radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Scorpio for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Scorpionic placement in your charts, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and we're going to get right into it. Also, check out my completely free live radio show every other Monday. 5 p.m. Eastern. We pull cards, we listen to music. It is a vibe over there, you guys. And let's see what's going on. What are the messages for Scorpio? All right, let's get right into it. Stargazing. This one says, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and you will reveal what you need to know about the situation. So honestly, tapping into this energy, I feel like you guys may want to do a meditation. I used to meditate. I'll probably get back into it. I used to meditate specifically to sounds of the planets, sounds of the moon, sounds of Venus, sounds of Mars, like depending on what was synonymous with the day, and then also depending on the energy that I was trying to harness. That may be something you guys can really benefit from. When I was doing that, I had huge results. So yeah, you guys may want to really look into that. But also just taking time to meditate and slow down will really help you guys reveal the answers that you're looking for. We have music. Listen carefully, so for there may be a message in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So tapping into that energy, crown chakra, you know, any chakra that you need, high vibrational music, you can look it up on YouTube. Just make sure the comment to like ratio and everything like looks right. Just because you want to be care about the frequencies that you do like invite into your space. But I would definitely play some high vibration music in your home. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So yeah, you guys, tapping into this energy, you're really being called to get back to that optimistic standpoint. I feel like you guys have been in your masculine energy so long. And the thing about masculine energy is it's very logical. It's not really tapped into intuition. And there's a lot of messages here for you guys to really shift into your feminine energy. It's important to balance practicality with spirituality. So I feel like you guys have been working super hard to make things happen in the 3D, but now it's time to tap back into your spiritual journey so that you have that full picture, so you can bring in what it is that you're looking for. We have a magical gateway. It takes courage to trust and venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It is time to step boldly forward without looking back. So I just get a message of it's time, Scorpio. It's time to walk into this new... What is that? Maybe we'll reveal it with the tarot, but the tarot. That almost reminds me of Ontario, Canada. Drake is a Scorpio. I don't know, but anyways, tapping into this energy, I'm like, what is that gateway? It's feeling like there's an energy surrounding it. It feels very specific. What is this gateway? What is this gateway? Okay, so we have a Princess of Pentacles here, so that's definitely an elevation of status. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. You guys got a lot going on. Okay, so I'm getting choices. I'm getting choices with this, and this reading is already snatching me by my head. Okay, there's a lot going on. First of all, let's get into these sevens. 7 is the number of creativity. We got the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Wands in reverse. I feel like the next cycle that you enter is going to be one of romance. Seven of Wands being in reverse lets me know that you guys have been either, and it makes sense, you've been working on like your finances or career, like that's been at the forefront of your mind for a while. Like you've been trying to get your money up or trying to figure out what your life purpose is, that kind of thing, figure out what you're passionate about. But the Seven of Cups energy is kind of coming into your life. It feels soulmate energy versus karmic, but your next lesson, honestly, I do feel is going to be learned through a romantic partner, Scorpio. Seven of Cups, what that lesson is, I guess, is kind of up to you. The crazy thing is you're going to end up choosing this person. You're going to end up choosing what the next phase kind of looks like for you. The Star in reverse and the Nine of Wands definitely feels like a lesson learned, definitely feels like a cycle completed, but I don't feel like you would have ever chosen this, which is so interesting. And I'm telling you guys, I felt it. I was like, what is that gateway? That doesn't feel normal. What is this? We have the Princess of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and then the Empress in reverse. So I think I'm gonna have to pull some more cards to see what's really going on, but definitely a level up in money and finances. This is also a progression. So the universe is saying you've worked to get into this Princess of Pentacles position. You're naturally going to be in the Queen of Pentacles position once you're with this next partner or once you're immersed in this new phase here. But Empress in reverse, it feels like King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's Libra energy, I do believe. Let's see what else comes up. It honestly feels like you're being put somewhere that you may have manifested, that you're more like a part of the team versus like the main character. It's hard to explain this, you guys. Like there's progression here, but it's like you're still not getting exactly what it is that you want. I feel like you guys may be manifesting something that's not the best case scenario for you. And I don't see you being unhappy. The thing is, we have the Seven of Cups here, so all right, Scorpio, I feel like you've been working really hard to become who you are, and now there's kind of this new gateway that you're entering, and it feels like a new start. It honestly feels like a new life. It feels like a new dimension. It feels very ethereal. And I'm seeing romance be at the forefront here, and it's like you're choosing exactly what this new timeline will be for you. But like I was saying, I was hearing choices. There's a lot of options here. Like you could end up with the most, you could end up with, you know, I don't want to say the least, but someone who isn't. What I can say, Scorpio, is you're entering a new cycle. And it's kind of hard to articulate what this is, to be honest. You're being tested a little bit. King of Pentacles in reverse. That's definitely the wrong choice if you're the Queen of Pentacles. And then the Empress in reverse is never a good energy. The Fool in reverse. Not listening to the universe. Yeah, I would definitely get into meditation and get these downloads before this new beginning is on you, because it will really snatch... It will really snatch you, you guys. We got the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So reflect on what you've been through. Reflect how certain things have affected you before. Ooh, okay. We have Conceited and Baby Bump that just came out, you guys. So maybe you feel like you deserve more financially, so you're dating someone who's only a part of the package. Or you're willing to date someone who's only a part of the package. Like with that conceited energy, that's an energy of I deserve someone who's equally yoked. I deserve someone who has a nice job or has a lot of money. And it's like with this baby bump energy, you're about to create a whole new life with that person, but I don't feel like they're the full package. Scorpio, I'm going to say this like as a warning. I do feel like you may end up choosing to be with someone who's only able to satisfy one part of you, and it really does leave you unsatisfied. Because Six of Cups, Ten of Cups in reverse, like Six of Cups is an energy of, you know, kind of being blessed. So that would be like the financial blessing, but the 10 of Cups in reverse would be literally not having the full family picture you wanted, like not having everything. I feel like you guys are getting lost in the sauce with someone who's kind of like only able to do one thing for you. Like maybe they only, it could be the opposite. Maybe they only have romantic love for you, but they're lazy. So you have to do everything. You have to take care of the household. You have to pay the bills. You have to do everything. Like this is an energy of getting, Lord, we got the soulmate card. This is an energy of getting just only one piece of what it is that you want. It's not wish fulfillment. It's not the full family picture. But at the same time, and then King of Pentacles in reverse, that's like meeting up with a divine masculine that's not very masculine. And then we have the Empress in reverse. So it's almost like you have to be, it's hard for you to even tap into your divine feminine energy and be nurturing when you have to take care of everything. But because they checked that one box that you were looking for, this is an energy of settling. I really feel like Scorpio is settling. And it's going to be so whimsical, like the beginning, and that's why you get stuck in it. Oh, Lord. And that's what I was saying, like, see, typically a lot of people, they kind of, you know, someone walks into their life and they're like, oh my goodness, this is the universe sending me my person. Yes, this is my soulmate. And it's like, yeah, maybe your soulmate. But the thing about soulmate connections is that magnetism is what makes us willing to go through the lessons, which is why a lot of lessons are learned through romantic experiences. Because from a universal standpoint, the universe isn't just, you know, we're not robots. The universe isn't concerned about us being in romantic situations. That doesn't benefit the collective at all. So that's not going to be something the universe is concerned about. But the universe will use a super hot, intense, passionate connection to get you to learn this lesson. So it's like, I feel like you guys are in an energy where you're open, you're ready, and you really, really want something. And the universe is like, oh, there's a soul that's open and willing and ready. Let me throw them this lesson. It's coming out of the blue. It's very passionate. It is a soulmate, which is the part that gets you attracted. But also I feel like this is like, there's a lot of lessons to be learned here. And it's crazy because you guys are walking into a gateway. So you've worked so hard, but it's almost like you worked so hard to get out of the space you were in last. And now you're walking into a cycle that's either similar or just as unserving. Like it's time to, it's important to learn the full lesson. So like, for an example, like if your person, the last person you dealt with was romantic and you were like, you know what, they were romantic, but I didn't get what I wanted from them. I'm not going to go for romance anymore. I just want someone who's financially stable and I can create my own happiness outside of that. I just want a partner who can, you know, pay the bills. You're getting that person, but they still suck in like every other way. And the universe, to have fully learned the lesson, wanted you to see that, okay, but I still need to manifest from a balanced place because I don't want to go for the direct opposite either. I hope you guys are following. Very complex spread here, a lot going on. We got cat's out of the bag, so this person is very vocal about how they feel. Really talking up a good game, telling you everything you want to hear. I just did a reading about this with someone where it was like, you know, she was really looking for a lot of words of affirmation, and it's like, okay, but if they're not actually that person, it doesn't matter. You know, if they don't back that up, it doesn't matter. And it's like she was constantly telling them what she wanted to hear from them. And they would tell her that, and she's like, okay, but Jazz, like, why are they still doing this? Well, girl, because you're telling them you just want them to tell you, and it's not actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not actually that. They're just trying to get you off their back. Okay. We have the Five of Swords, or the Five of Air, and Awakening. So awakening says a temporary pause for reflection and insight, and awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness, charitable actions. Yeah, you're definitely going to get stuck in a cycle of charitable actions if you go for someone who only checks one box. The 5 of air, an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or people who have questionable motives. So make sure you're taking your time, because I really feel like because you're open, the universe is seeing you as someone who is willing to partake in a certain cycle that's not really going to benefit you. But you're being sucked in because it's attractive, because it is promising that it will check that one box. And we got the 3 and 5 of water. The 5 of water, focusing on the negatives, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness or of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessing. So you guys may be so impatient with this process right now, Scorpio, that you're kind of willing to settle for whatever. 3 of water, news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy. We got the baby bump card. A time to graduate, close communities, or chosen families, which is so interesting because that's what I felt as well. Like, this energy feels very long lasting. Like, I feel like you guys will end up with this person, like, for some of you, for life. Like, this is going to end up being your life partner. This will be the rest of your life. Okay, we have doable, which is hilarious. At the bottom of this card, it says the key is within your grasp. So it's doable. You can make it work with this person. But to be honest, Scorpio, I see a lot of you ending up in a cycle that is just going to play in your face. We have hex and witch. Witch, the magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. You have the ability, Scorpio, to manifest exactly who it is that you're wanting towards you. So make sure you're manifesting from a wise point of view, not from a point of view of not wanting to get hurt again or not wanting to end up in the same cycle again, because you still don't want to manifest the direct opposite. It'll be just as bad. The key is to find peace. It's like a pendulum. You don't want it to be all the way on the right. You don't want it to be all the way on the left. The key is to find stillness and happiness and to be content in the middle, because if you're on the happy side, soon as it starts to swing, you're going to feel every bit of it. You're going to panic. Everything is going to seem like it's going wrong because you're used to being on such a high, which is why like fame and things like that like really destroy people, because they're used to that validation, that pleasure. But being truly content in the middle, things aren't bad, things aren't, you know, it's not good, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just being neutral is really the best. And I feel like you guys are wanting to go towards something totally opposite because of what you've dealt with. And then we have hex. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. So make sure you're taking things slowly so you don't allow yourself to get completely wrapped up in a cycle you don't want to be in. And yeah, Scorpio, that was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. For your protection, that's the only place you can get a read from me. Also, my Instagram is linked directly below. And come hang out every other Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern, in the description below. It's my radio show. It's live. We pull cards. We listen to music. It's a vibe over there. And yeah, Scorpio, that was your message. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description.